Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is. Bellingham! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, there's a probing ball. DiMarco gets into some space. Big header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
And he's there to clear it.
Haaland.
Musiala.
To Pellegrini. Shifted upfield. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
Now he's off and running.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Partey.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, he's found him in space. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And the counter is on.
So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Pellegrini.
Showing good feet.
Bellingham.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
DiMarco. He is through here. Ball driven toward header. It's there. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha ploughing through the middle. Backward it goes. Partey.
Partey. Mbappe.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Musiala.
Oh, great chance! Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now.
DiMarco.
Musiala could try cutting inside here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mbappe with the clearance. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Branthwaite finds himself offside. Matheus Cunha.
Partey.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Partey. Ruben Dias. Surlot. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Closing in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Japan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And we are back on the way.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Vietnam have their third corner. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Konate is there, and he can pick it up. Alexander-Arnold. Always onto this. Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Musiala. Partey. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vietnam get their fourth corner. Musiala. Haaland. Can he finish? They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Matches Cunha! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution. The attendance
So the manager can make a
was
change for the first time in the game here.
70,987.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Partey is there, and he can get that clear. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
De Jong! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change.
Number 42. Musiala. Number 22.
Odegaard.
Lorenzo Pellegrini.
Alvarez.
Number 17.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Number 6.
Rodri.
Bellingham.
Pass is just off target.
Number 3. Van Dijk.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Number 21.
Played back in.
Number 11.
Picked out brilliantly. Has a go!
Number 4. Sanchez.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 16.
And that interception
Rodri.
was most
Number
necessary.
7.
That's great.
Lewandowski!
Cristiano
A reprieve,
Ronaldo.
albeit perhaps momentary.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, well played.
And he's heaved it away. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Going for goal! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw! And they get themselves in front!
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Now that's well seen too.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gabriel Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Odegaard.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, they could break here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Partey.
Japan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Oh, easy pickings there.
De Jong. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Alvarez!
And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes to add. That pass has been well intercepted.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Alvarez.
And we're done. Japan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your final
Just a
thoughts,
quick
Jim?
reminder
Well, the
today,
look on the
please
manager's
refrain
face
from
says it
parking
all.
outside
He
this
knows he
stadium.
set his attack
Thank
up
you very much for
perfectly,
your
and the
cooperation.
players carried out his instructions to the letter.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of... Matches Cunha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's been intercepted. Japan are looking to go forward now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him, and now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Koundé looking to hit the byline here.
He rises!
Goal! Japan! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Japan looking to pass their way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a climb! That's another chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sharp pass. Koundé. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Partey. DiMarco. Partey. Time and again they are repelled. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey does well to get it back. Goes down, but nothing given. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. There's the hit! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! In he goes again! He will be livid with himself.
Japan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Pellegrini. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Musiala. Matheus Cunha. Musiala. Matheus Cunha. Thuram. And they can counter here. Now Tonali. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Musiala is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Konate with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Partey. Van Dijk. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now he's off and running. Now it's Solot. Very nicely done. That is a brilliant interception. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Japan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Japan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Japan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Partey. Now, what about a counter-attack? Musiala. He has found the way through. Oh, great! Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Thuram. Branthwaite gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. Van Dijk. Nicely worked. Can he spark a counter here?
70,987.
And he's had it nicked away. Ooh, a delicate chip through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. And they're quick to get it back. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual...
Oh no, this does not look good. And the finish! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That pass has been well intercepted. Alvarez. Chance to shoot now. Shot a goal! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Japan given another corner. Japan have their third corner.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss. So their fourth corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good-looking ball. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Jong. Lewandowski has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. De Jong.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper has taken decisive action. There will be 4 extra minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Kubo. That's a nicely measured pass. Skillfully cut out. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Bellingham. Number 10.
Can he latch on to this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Coming on the field.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Number 7.
Sunset!
Number 20.
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vietnam take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Lewandowski. Messi. Has a go! That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. De Jong! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's tidy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cleared without complication. Look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri. Rodri getting this one clear. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time to...
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill.
The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And here's sunset. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball is over the line. Ruben Dias. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Oh, that great chance! Alvarez chasing after it. Kubo. Japan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's really well cleared. Thinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Vietnam probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ruben Dias.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that will be the final act. Japan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got tall! And he's straight offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride.
Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Alexander-Arnold. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bellingham. Fire. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe. Solot. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. There they go, hunting in packs. Played back in. Pellegrini. Caught offside that time. Solot. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And now they can clear their lines.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco. DiMarco goes steaming forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. He's a sharp little ball here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Partey. Now he's off and running. Solot. And here's Mbappe. And here's Thuram. Thuram! It's always been caught napping. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Tonali. Musiala, who does have an assist to his name. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Konate. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They get a throw in. No, again there's no way through. Haaland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Japan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Thuram. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Thuram. And again! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There will be 3 minutes
DiMarco.
added time.
Branthwaite. Musiala. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Partey. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Surlot. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one
And
each.
just a quick reminder today to please drink
How's the
responsibly.
first half compared
Anyone
with your
appearing
expectation?
intoxicated or
It's been a
behaving in
really good
inappropriate
watch,
manner
but I think the
will be
managers will be
Thank you
looking
very
for
much
that
your
extra bit of
cooperation.
organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Japan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bellingham. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pellegrini. Well read, nice interception. Danger averted for now. And here's Pellegrini. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. And the cross comes in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Branthwaite getting this one clear. Pellegrini.
The attendance
Almost
for this
an hour
match
gone.
was 72,306.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Back into the middle. Thuram.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. Thuram. And that was very necessary. No, he's not getting past him there. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Konate.
Pellegrini. Number 5.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Coming on
It's
the
really
field.
well cleared.
Number 14. Hugo.
It's headed upfield.
Number 21.
Stood up well to him there.
Alvarez. Number 10. Mbappe. Substitution.
Bellingham running with the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri. Japan looking to pass their way through. There's the hit! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Works it forward. Now that's a lovely exchange. Bellingham.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
They want to be quick to recover this. Thuram. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's there to belt it away. Pinches it off him. And here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great chance! Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Now it's Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, they can break here. And he's intervened well there. He'll try from distance. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Partey. That's an excellent interception. Japan are looking to go forward now. Over to the other side. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Musiala! Big header! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Surlot, that is good alertness. Matheus Cunha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Musiala! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Pellegrini. Matheus Cunha. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pellegrini. Musiala. Now it's Bellingham. Osimhen. Can he put it away? Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. So is this the start of a comeback? Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
DiMarco. Shifted upfield. Nicely aimed pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Branthwaite did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Solot. Mbappe. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. DiMarco. And now a sudden chance to counter. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Solot.
There will be 3.
He's in a great position.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Matheus Cunha, given the lift of his goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Dias. Matheus Cunha. And there is the half-time whistle. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Aim forwards. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Up towards the front line. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Throw in. Tonali. Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Look at the and the shot! Mbappe! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitutions taking place.
Japan choosing to make the first change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
DiMarco. And it's Messi. Partey simply refused to be outdone there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Here comes the corner.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can. And
Shot a goal!
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
you know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is... Here's one-on-one! And again! It's anyone's ball now. Lewandowski. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Konate gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Gently done. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. Musiala. And they can counter here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. And that is not finding anyone.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Matheus Cunha.
Partey.
Number 42.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 17.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 21. Alvarez.
And it's Lewandowski. Osimhen.
Number 7. Erdegaard.
Spread
Number
neatly.
16. Rodri. Number 4. Sunset.
Kubo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. João Cancelo. Alvarez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alvarez. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Vietnam certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, it's come loose. Lewandowski. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Courtois catches it safely. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Caught offside that time. Japan looking to pass their way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Musiala.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's going to be
Manchus Cunha! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Japan, and the shot!
And he's gone backward here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, great feat, that.
Musiala.
Musiala! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Mbappe,
Played out to the left flank. The fullback is in acres of space here.
and it's hoisted clear.
Great defending.
Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball's gone astray.
Mbappe has a go! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
And it's been... Can he finish? He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam take the lead. Gives it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Partey.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's managed to get rid. Konate.
Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Partey.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through.
Bellingham.
Osimhen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Thuram.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Chance here to counter.
DiMarco calmly anticipates. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pellegrini. Bellingham. Vietnam finding their passes. A real chance if he can get through. Skims one in. Aims beyond the defence. Pellegrini. To Musiala. Lobbed in behind. Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
You can run onto that. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with the challenge. A searching ball that into space. Partey. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Musiala does well to get it back. Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's managed to get free. Keeper sees it all the way. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
The attendance for this match was
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Goes forward. And he was quick to react. Osimhen pinches it off him. Mbappe. Thuram driving for Thuram! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Musiala. Number 17. Partey.
Sunset with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field.
Koundé.
Number 4. Sanchez.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter.
16. Rodri.
Odegaard.
Number 14. Kubo.
Osimhen looking to get on the end of this.
Alvarez.
Well, he got rigged
Substitutions
because he
taking
was
place.
under pressure. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Koundé. Now it's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Wood. Danger averted for now. Corner number 2 then. It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Alvarez attempts a clearance.
Vietnam probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Distributed tidily. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1
And
minute
that's
added
not
time.
going to reach. Cleared without complication. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Japan may have thrown this away at the death. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To increase the lead.